Sparkle Squad, welcome back to my channel. It's Sarah, and today I have got something super exciting for you all. A Sephora haul and Beautylish haul and a Rephr haul. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right into the products that I got. I think I'm going to start with skincare and then move on to the makeup. So first off, I got this, which is the Charlotte Tilbury refiller set. So it opens up and you get this stunning packaging. Look at how shiny that is. So magic cream, and then in this little section there's this little door that pops out and you get your refill in there. So you get two of these, two bottles. So super excited about that. And then I got some things from The Ordinary. The first is this salicylic acid 2% mask for blemish prone skin. So I'm excited to use that. And then I got the AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution from The Ordinary. So I've heard some interesting things about this. It's like a red peely mask. So excited to try that. And then another Ordinary product. I got the salicylic acid 2% anhydrous solution. Pretty cool. So I kind of went on a salicylic acid kick there. And then I got the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Sunscreen, Watermelon Sunscreen SPF 50. Super excited to try this. I have very fair skin, as you can tell, so I'm very excited to not get burnt this summer. And then I got the Tatcha Silk Canvas Sunscreen, the tinted sunscreen. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks interesting. It's got this weird, it's a screw-off top, and the product has already kind of come out of there a little bit. So I'm just going to pop that back on and keep it upright now, so then it doesn't all come out. And then I got a couple backups because I love the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. That is like my favorite primer. It really like sinks into the pores and makes your face appear very smooth and poreless. Well, you know, poreless is relative, but super pretty. Love this stuff, so I bought a couple extras as backup. So not necessarily new, but I needed it. So, and then I got this Laneige product. It's the Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. It is the super cute packaging, this baby blue packaging, kind of shiny, like a rounded square. And then it comes in this little packaging here, so you can kind of see the cream there. I'm interested to see if this will be kind of a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. And let's see, so then I got a third backup of the Charlotte Tilbury moisturizer. I just put it in my old one already. It's kind of icky, but I use it every single day. Super hydrating. It's like the best moisturizer I have ever tried. I'm not kidding. The best moisturizer ever. Period. Super great. So I cannot live without that anymore. It's so good. But if the Laneige becomes, you know, a backup for the Charlotte Tilbury, that'd be great. So I actually got this third one in my Beautylish haul. So but I figured I'd mention it since it's skincare. And then I got a couple little samples. So this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. I hear really good things about these, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy the full bottle yet, and they just happened to have one of these little testers, so I figured I'd get that and try it out. And then I got the Way Hair Oil little sample. It has some good reviews on it too. Several people that I watch, Teresa's Dead, Jenna Fraze, they both use this and like swear by it and love it. So I wanted to try it because I have super dry but curly hair, so I wanted to see if it would work for my hair. So I will try to keep you updated on that. And then I think that is, yep, that's all my skincare. So we're gonna move over into the makeup. We're gonna do kind of the boring things first. So I got not one, not 2, but 3 of my Makeup Forever Artist Face Colors. This is my, like, maybe Holy Grail bronzer contour duo thing. I love this stuff. It is, it's matte though. So what I have on today is the Charlotte Tilbury face palette, so it's pretty glowy, if you can kind of see that. Yeah, it's really glowy. You can see it like right in here, how glowy that is. But if I'm looking for a matte day, which, you know, sometimes I do, I really, really like this stuff. I've worn it for a long time. I can actually show you my current palette from them. I got this little 3-pan palette from Makeup Forever, and this is how much I love this stuff. This is my second one, third and fourth. So I just bought 3 more when these are out. That's how much I love this stuff. And I found it, let's see, it would have been like July-ish of last year, so this is good. I really, really like it. And then this is the face palette that I'm wearing today. Super, super pretty. I'm wearing this side right here, the Love. This one is too cool. It's too gray for me, so I've been using this side. Super pretty, but that's not technically part of my haul. Anyway, love that. So, and then, let's see. So then I got the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I've heard really good things about this. Michaela from Michaela Makeup on TikTok, she did a hack with this where she put it like on her blemishes and then sprayed it down with, well, let it dry, then sprayed it down with setting spray and then blended it in, and it like erased her blemish. So I'm interested to see if this little guy will do that for me. We'll see. But got it to try since it was, you know, 20% off. So then I got the Charlotte Tilbury 24-hour lift effect, the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes mascara. So I watched a video with Charlotte Holcroft. This is her Holy Grail mascara, and so I figured I should try that. And then I got her number 2 Holy Grail mascara, the Pat McGrath Dark Star. Super pretty packaging. Can you see how pretty that is? How shiny it is? It's gorgeous. I keep all my Pat McGrath packaging because it's just stunning and works of art. So I have a lot of boxes sitting around. I'll do a tour of my desk soon. And then I got 2 lipsticks by Natasha Denona. This one is in the shade Michelle. Now, I don't typically go for a nude lip. I don't find nude lips super flattering, but I kind of wanted to try it. It's kind of a brownish tone, so we'll see. I thought it was supposed to be a little peachy, but it turns out to be pretty brown, so we'll see if I like it or not. Maybe I just need to put the right lip liner with it. And speaking of the shade Michelle, I got the lip liner in the shade Michelle. Or no, that one's Natasha. Just kidding. This one's the shade Michelle. And this one is pretty too. Let me show you this color. So, that lip liner with this lipstick. We'll see if it goes together. I'm not quite convinced, but we'll see. Anyway, now that I got everything out, then I got the second lipstick in the shade Natasha to go with the Natasha lip liner. And this one is pretty brown too. I thought it was going to be a little bit more peachy, but it's pretty brown. It's in the I Need a Nude section, and everybody rants and raves about these 2 shades, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. Not a huge fan of brown, but I guess we'll see if it looks pretty or not. I don't know that it would necessarily go with my eye color now. Maybe? I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna try it. So let's see. This is the Natasha shade, so I'm gonna line my lips with Natasha as well, just to give you all the full effect. Let's see. So I've already used this shade. Sorry, it came earlier than the other ones. So I already know that I like this shade. So again, I'm not a huge fan of like brownish colors, but it's not horrible, right? Not the worst one in the world, I hope. I guess you guys will tell me if you hate it or not. But anyway, so wanted to kind of test that one out and put something on my lips. My lips are kind of dry. I seem to have like cut the sides of my mouth somehow, and so like everything is just clinging to it. So I'm sorry if you kind of see a little bit of that, but I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. So I've been putting on some heavy moisturizer at night to see if I can get that taken care of, and so my lips aren't so cracked on the outside. You know, I don't really mind that, but I feel like I need like a gloss, just like a little gloss. Hang on. I'm gonna do Pat McGrath Prima Donna on top and see if that just kind of makes a little bit. There, that's what it needed. Just a little glossy moment. I like that. Okay, much better. Just need a little gloss. When in doubt, add gloss. That's what I would say. Okay, so next, I got another lip liner. I'm in so much trouble. So this one is a Pat McGrath one. I like these because, well, I should take that back. I sort of like these because each one comes with its own little pencil sharpener, but it comes with each one. So I've got like 7 pencil sharpeners. Oh, and all the eyeliners come with pencil sharpeners too. So this is like number 7. So I don't know that I need that many pencil sharpeners, but I guess if one kind of goes bad, if it gets dull, I just throw it out and use the next one, I guess. Anyway, so this one is in the shade Allure. It's this pretty pinky reddish tone. Here, I'm just going to do a little on the back of my hand. This is kind of showing up a little bit more red on camera, but it's like, I guess it is kind of like a pinky red. It's pretty though. And then I got, you guessed it, another Mcgrath lip liner in the shade Starstruck. This one is kind of more of a mauve-y pink. You can see there. This one is Starstruck. This one's Allure, right? Yeah, Allure. Allure, Starstruck. So this one's like more of a pale pinkish color. Super pretty. And it comes with yet another pencil sharpener. Be overflowing with pencil sharpeners. Start having to give them away or something. So, next is, no, I'm just kidding. The Pat McGrath Intensifies wand. Look at this packaging. Oh my god. It is so pretty. Like, I just want a wall of this. It is so pretty. I could do this all day, but I'm probably blinding you guys. Okay, one more time. Yeah. That's awesome. So, yeah, I got another one of those. It's really hard to tell how much of it you have left. And so I figured I might as well just get it back up when it was 20% off, I guess. I probably should have waited for a Pat McGrath sale when it's like 30% off, but I didn't know when another one of those would be, and I didn't know how much I had left, so okay, one more time. So pretty. Okay, I'm done now. And the last thing for my Sephora haul, not like I needed anything else, but is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder, which I guess is supposed to be like, it's a powder, but it doesn't really look like a powder. So, I got the shade 0N. This packaging is stunning. Look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous. This is kind of raised just a little bit. Probably won't get my fingerprints all over it. But I think that'll be a good shade match for me. So we'll see. I am hoping it works as well as everybody is ranting and raving about. So that is the end of my Sephora haul. Now we're going to go into the Beautylish haul. Yes, like I needed more things. So, I got 2 of my Charlotte Tilbury, let's see, Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade Fair, because I'm, fair so fair over here. This packaging is stunning. It's the year of the tiger, and I was actually the year of the tiger, 1998. Whoop, whoop. Like, look at the little wings there. It's so pretty. I'm probably just going to keep the packaging, because that little embossing, or the wings, they're not on the actual compact there. But just look at how pretty. Super reflective. So sorry about that, but just wanted you guys to get the full effect of what that looks like. And then this is what the inside looks like. Super, super pretty. I love that powder. I love it so much that I have used up 3 of them. I bought 4, used up 3. Technically used all 4 of them, but then I had like a ring around the outside, and so I took it all out and put it into one pan. This one looks disgusting because I use it all the time, but I like kind of repressed it, so then I didn't have to waste as much. So it's kind of sad that you can't really get around those edges once you've like hit pan and everything, but I found a way to repress it, and now it's not good as new, but it works now. And then, so then I got the Tom Ford Soft Matte Primer. Don't mind my fingerprints all over it. I've used it a couple times now, so that I could get some thoughts for you all. This is okay. It's okay. It's pretty. It is a soft matte. It lives true to its name. So this morning when I put my makeup on, I started out with like my base. I did my Charlotte Tilbury. I did a serum, which I think is what ruined it, because I wore this 2 days ago and it was fine. It looked really good. I think I just messed up today by putting the serum on after my moisturizer, and I don't think it meshed well with any of my primers. I use 3 because I'm that extra. So I use, well, I guess 4 if you count the magic cream. So I put my magic cream down, and then I go in with my, my e.l.f. Putty Primer, Poreless Putty Primer in the middle of my face, where I have my most pores. And then I go over it a little bit with my Tatcha Silk Canvas, and then I go over it again with this before foundation. I know, super, super extra, but it looks pretty when I don't mess it up with the serum. So, anyway, it's pretty. It smells like lavender. I really like it. I think I just need to test it out just a little bit more. I do like that it has this little turn up thing. It's easy to turn up and down, but you can kind of see like there's already getting some product buildup on it, and I've only used it twice, I think 2 to 3 times maybe. So it's already got some product buildup on it. Because I don't know if you can kind of see here, but the little nozzle is further in than the outside of this, and so anything that's left on here, when it goes down in, it just kind of wipes itself. How do I put? There we go. So it kind of like wipes itself off on the little lip here on the outside. So I guess that's kind of a design flaw. You can kind of see it there. It's a little gross. I'll wipe it off later. But a little bit of a design flaw there, but at least it works, At least it's a good product. And it helps, like, so with this, it pushes the product up from the bottom so that you're not like scraping the barrel and trying to get every last drop. It like gets it up there for you. So that's good at least. And then I got the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation to match the primer. And this one has the same little cork, the same little twist up applicator. I used this for the first time today, and that's what happened. Super fun. All of that is from one application. Here, can you see all that? One application. It's very liquidy. I used it in conjunction with another foundation, which I will show you next. But I like this because it pumps it up from the bottom. So again, you get every last drop. It's just this design flaw of it's going to get really, really gross really, really fast. So I think if you like squirt it onto something like this, then you'll be okay. But I was trying to squirt it onto a sponge kind of like this-ish angle, and then it got all over the place. So I think if you're putting it on like a palette or something, then it'll be okay. But yeah, it just kind of gets gross. But I still need to play around with the actual foundation because today's the first day I've worn it. And I wore it in conjunction with this next foundation. So I need to wear it by itself. Just haven't gotten there yet, quite yet. So the next foundation I have is the Mama. This is stunning. My God. This is like the prettiest foundation bottle I have ever seen. Don't mind my fingerprints all over it. I've used it several times now. And then it's got your more traditional pump. So it's got the little tube that goes down in and then it pumps it up. So you'll end up having a little bit at the bottom, and you still have like that little bit of residual just from like the sponge touching it, but it cleans off pretty easily. I just haven't done it because I wanted to show you what it did. It is super heavy, as everybody says. Everybody who ever buys this foundation and reviews it says it's really heavy, but you don't really know how heavy it is until you get this sucker in your hand. It is heavy. This is like a paperweight. Maybe not quite. It's close. Very close to like a paperweight kind of heaviness. Like, listen to when I set it down. Yeah, it's heavy. I have the shade 01 Cameo in this. This is like my perfect shade. This one is not, because I got two different shades, because I'm a moron. This one is the shade 04 Rose. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a moron. I did it on purpose. So, I figured winter, summer. If I end up getting some tan, this will be a little bit more like my color. This one is like my perfect winter color. Well, I guess the color I want to be. The color I actually am doesn't exist. I'm too pale for that shit. But it is a very, very pretty foundation. Again, this morning when it pilled up, I think it was I'll show you which serum I used, because I can't remember the name of it. It is this guy, the Derma E Skin De-Stress Calming CBD Serum. So I thought that because I have redness in my face, it would just kind of calm it down before I put foundation on, because like this is kind of light-ish to medium coverage, and I just wanted my redness to be pretty minimal, gone-ish. So I think I just need to use this at night and not use it for my makeup application. So lesson learned, don't do that. If you were thinking about it, don't put a serum on before you put makeup on. Just put your moisturizer and your primer and you'll be good. So super excited to keep trying this. This smells like lavender too. It's super, like, it's a pretty smell. It's not overpowering. It's not like, oh my God, that's lavender. It's just kind of there. Just not overpowering, not pungent, just light lavender, which makes it more of like the luxury experience. This is luxury in a bottle. Moving on. So my last item from Beautylish was actually a freebie. How about that? This little guy. Very, very stunning packaging. Like, okay, one more time. Look at how shiny that is. Just beautiful. This is the Luxury Palette of Pops from Charlotte Tilbury, in the shade Dazzling Diamonds. Look at how pretty that packaging is. And then that's where the pretty stops. I'm just kidding. So here is the palette. It is interesting. We'll just go with here. There, then we won't blind you. So this is interesting. So is it just me, or are these two shades the exact same? I swatched them, and I literally cannot tell a difference between those two shades at all. I'm sure there's like a slight subtle difference, but I don't notice it. I really don't, and especially when you put it on the eyes, you're never gonna know the difference. But this blue shade, it's like a dark like navy bluish blackish shade with some like silver and blue sparkles in it. It is really, really pretty. I did a swatch of it. It's very, very pretty. I don't know that I'm gonna necessarily have a use for it, but you never know. And then this kind of pinky champagne-ish shade is pretty, but we have 1,000 of those. So, if it didn't come free, I definitely wouldn't have purchased this. But this is actually the second palette of pops that I have. And I didn't really like the first one. Don't really like this one either. I think nobody liked them because that's probably why they're giving them away for free. Just saying. Anyway, the packaging is stunning. I might just display it for the packaging. So, wow. Okay, now we're done with the makeup portion of this video. So now we're going to move into brushes. So I got my first ever set of Rephr brushes. So they look like this. It's kind of like a matte black handle. They're like, I think they're wood. Yeah, they're wood with this kind of matte black coating over top of it, and then it's got your number on it and Rephr on it. You can see there. This one is super tiny. You can see like just how tiny it is. I can like really get detail work here. Whoops, sorry. I got a boatload of these brushes, y'all. A lot of brushes. I got the number 2 brush. Well, if you've been on the Rephr site lately and you saw like the 45% off for the sets, I got the 15 eye brush set and then the set with numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 in it. So I have duplicates of the 1, 2, 3 brush, or brushes, I guess. Duplicates of those 3 because they're good. They're really, really good brushes, and I hear lots of good things about them, and so I wanted to get duplicates of them because I use a lot of brushes in my day-to-day life, and I like having as many as I can, basically. So then this is the 4 brush. I used it for contour. It's kind of like a good size for some contour. It'd be a good size for blush too. Maybe highlight if you kind of tilt it on its side like this. But I like my Sonia G fan for highlight. It just kind of has that perfect shape there. But this is pretty versatile, if you want to buff in some powder or something. It's a good shape. It's kind of got this slant here. It's got good movement too. It's pretty. It's very, very soft. All of these brushes are like silky soft. And now I haven't washed them yet, but I think they'll stay pretty soft. And regardless, I end up using conditioner on my brushes anyway, just to make sure they keep their softness. This one is interesting. This one's the little flat brush used for putting some shimmer shades on. I haven't used this one yet. I'm still working through the brush set. And then this one's also an interesting shape. It's got that slant again. Yeah, you can see that there, how slanted it is. Again, good movement in it. Here, I guess you can kind of see the slant there. This is the 32 brush. It's a little bit thicker on the handle. But this one is supposed to be good for kind of your outer crease work and just kind of giving you that one final like buff just to make sure everything is like super, super blended. It works. It kind of took off some of my powder there. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Kind of took some of the color off the corner of my eye, which is okay. I'm gonna end up washing this off anyway. And then I'm gonna show you 3 more brushes because you can look at the set online if you want to. But look at this itty bitty little guy. It is so small. This is really good for like some hardcore detail work. You could even probably do like liner with it. It is tiny, but mighty. Very mighty. And then it's Big Sister. I shouldn't really say Big Sister, Medium Sister. This one is also good for your detail work, maybe an inner corner, brow bone. And then this is the Big Sister. So you can kind of see the range here. This one would probably be good for like outer corner and then underneath the lash line. I guess it could be inner corner, brow bone too. But good for like smoking out the lower lash line, I think. And then last but certainly not least, this little guy right here. Super, super tiny little liner brush. So if I just want to put like the tiniest bit of liner here, I could. If I want to do upper liner, just get super, super close to the lash line, I can do that. So this is a nice little handy brush to have. It's super short on the bristles too, so you can really get in there and get along your lashes. Super fun. Super nice. That's great. I'm just going to show you more brushes because it's my love. I love brushes. I might be almost running out of brushes to show you, actually. Yeah, I think I've showed you almost all of them. This one is the 14 brush. Let's see, I have... So this one is the 12. 12 and 13. Oh, no, 12 and 14, my bad. Super nice. This one is more short and stubby and more rounded. This one is kind of more elongated. And then just like the slightest little taper on the top. And much longer bristles too than that other one. Good blender brush. You know, if you're not looking for like a super, like if you're looking for the, I guess, deepening up shade on the outer corner, that's a good one for that. This one I guess would be good. Be good for anything. Any of these brushes are good for just about anything. You can use them for anything. Whatever you want. If I want to maybe do some concealer work, I bet I could. If I wanted to. I don't really want to, but I could. That's the point, is you could. So, that is it for my makeup haul. And I guess brush haul. I did want to give an honorable mention to this little itty bitty sponge holder. It is the cutest thing. You just pop your sponge in there, and then I don't have to get my acrylic dirty. How about that? So cute. And then, let's see. I also got this makeup mirror. I'll show you that real quick. I got this off Amazon, and this little tripod off Amazon, and then those off Amazon, and this little guy right here. This one and that one are the same, but the little phone holder piece fits in the ring light, but I wanted this on a tripod so it would sit closer to my face because this is pretty far away from me. It's 2 feet away from me right now, which is too far for makeup videos. So I put that guy over there to give me some light, that to give me light, that to give me light, that guy to give me light. I have just got a boatload of light on my face at this point. So and then I recently got this little stand for my perfumes. It's on a turn tray. That thing is a turn tray. And then this one is stationary. I originally got this part in a turn tray, but it was lopsided, and so it just kept spinning and spinning and spinning, and it was just crazy. So I returned it, exchanged it for this one that doesn't move. I kept this one because it's not lopsided. See, it moves. So then if I say I want to get to that back one, I just kind of spin her around and grab it off the back. So nice little display to display all my perfumes. That's kind of my lower end to mid-range perfumes, and then this is my high-end. I've only got the 4 so far and then a couple samples of high-end perfumes, but they're my favorites right now. These 4 on the top, and then this one is actually Baccarat Rouge 540, the X-Straight version. This one is stunning. I love it so much. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching my haul, my Sephora, Beautylish, and Rephr haul, and I guess Amazon haul too. So thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, or do either, or do neither. Just happy you're here watching me. Otherwise, take care for now, and I will see you back in my next one. Bye!